Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I just want to forewarn you, this is going to be a long one today because I have a lot of stuff out and a lot of stuff coming in, and just in general a lot of numbers to talk about. So let's just go ahead and get started. These are some of the gifts that my friends gave me in Vegas. I'm so spoiled. You guys have no idea what's to come. Oh my gosh. Like this is amazing. I'm just so happy. Some of these are samples that I was given at like the store. But most of these are gifts. So I think, if I can recall correctly, only these two were given to me at the store, and these two were given to me by Andrea because I have blonde hair, like streaks in my hair, and she doesn't have blonde hair, so she's not really going to be able to use a blonde revival. And then Valerie gave me Sun Bum because I needed sunscreen on the trip. So she brought me a whole sunscreen, like holy smokes, and it's SPF 70. And I've never tried anything from Sun Bum. Also Saturday Skin, and I can't remember who gave me all of these things. I have a feeling that this was from Jaylon, but I cannot remember. I do know that this is from Deb. She knows me well. Poopery. And then this is from Andrea, my Pink Friday from Nicki Minaj. And then I have a couple of hair things. So there's a Way leave-in conditioner, which I am obsessed with. And I have two of the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser Invisible Oil Primer, like a heat protectant primer. So two of those. And then in Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, which I actually brought the little tiny size on my trip with me. And I'm almost done. And I will be done by tomorrow. This, I'm not sure when it's going to go up. Probably the middle of August, so this is filmed a little bit early, but yeah, I'll be done that other one for my MTs at the end of August. And then yeah, the blonde revivals. Then I got an Oribe shampoo and conditioner, and I think this is from Jaylon. And then I have the Kerastase the oil, hair oil, and then a couple of samples. So we have the Skin Fix Acne. It says it's an adapanoid gel, and I'm not sure what that means, so I'll have to... Oh, it has the directions here. Clean, dry face before moisturizer. Okay, so it's like a serum-y type thing, I guess, for acne. And then there's the Glam Glow Bright Mud. I don't really like Glam Glow, but I mean, I will definitely use a sample. And this has the AHA and BHA and niacinamide and vitamin C. And then this is the Nude Sticks Lemonade Detox and Glow Micro Peel. The Wishful Yo Glow, and the Origins Original Skin Retexturing Mask with Rose Clay. Now, I'm a little concerned using this. I'll do a test, like a patch test, but I believe the Origins mask, I don't know which kind, but that's what gave Andrea her skin reaction, and so I'm like a little concerned, but I will do a patch test before I use this, just to be sure it doesn't react on my skin the same way. And then we also have the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm sample, which is so good. So these are all of the like skincare / fragrancy type things that I got gifted to me from my friends, and some samples. And like, you guys, I'm just so spoiled, and I really appreciate all these beautiful things. So these are the things that I bought myself. There is a little bit more that I bought on the trip, but this is the stuff that I bought when I was either on the trip via Sephora app or at the MAC store when I came home. And a couple of other things. I got this before I left. I got this after I left. So I just wanted to share with you guys the things that are going to charge me points. And I meant to get these three things. Actually, when did I get this? No, okay. So all these three things I wanted to get in Las Vegas, but I could not because I did not have my shade. So I got these when I came home, and everything else was ordered via the app from Sephora, and then these two things were just extra. So these will all be points, but this will count as 1 point because it is a kit and it's bought as one. So I will count each as I empty them as 1 point, but only because it's like, you know, how am I going to finish a blush, right? My kid's singing. So, okay, let's talk about the things that I got. I got a Shea Body Shop Body Butter, which is so amazing. And I just wanted to get a little one because I still have some other body cream that I need to use. So I just wanted to get a little one. I also picked up a few of these for Valerie for her birthday, just because I was going to see her. So even though it was a little bit early, I made sure that I wanted to give it to her in person. And then I also got this Gel Crush lip and cheek thing from Flower Beauty that looks like a deodorant. I wanted to try this because I only have a very few. Is this sealed? Oh, it's sealed. I don't have a lot from Flower Beauty, and everything that I do have is really, really nice. It's not huge, and I think the Pixie ones are like massive, but I want to swatch and see what this will look like if I can. Okay, so it's a subtle, like a subtle blush. That was like one hard swipe, and it's kind of a subtle blush, so not too crazy. I picked up this, actually I'll do the lipsticks first. Okay, sorry for the disruption, but I wanted to take everything out of the packaging. So I bought She's Giving from Patrick Ta. Now, I'm not sure if this is in my holiday kit. I think it's a different shade. So that's why I went ahead and got this one. And this is what it looks like. Very, very beautiful. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this pink shade. And I'm so happy it became a trend because it was so hard for me to find a pink shade before that I was like obsessed with, and now I have like multiple really gorgeous shades. And then I also got a few lipsticks for the National Lipstick Day situation. So this is from Melt, and it is called, oh my gosh, everything is falling all over the place. It is called Paulina, and this is what the shade looks like. Very much a Jen shade. I love the embossing on the lipstick. Very cool. And oops, just pinched my finger. It's a tinier lipstick, but it has how many grams? So 4.05 grams or 0.14 ounces. And then I got the Lady Bold Cocoa Bold. My goodness. Anyway, I got this one, and it is called Hot Chocolate, and it's called an Empowered Cream Lipstick, and it has 3.3 grams or 0.11 ounces. So even though it's like a big tube, it's got less product than the Melt one. And this is the shade. You can tell I have a theme of colors that I like, but this is just I'm obsessed with this shade. So very much a Jen shade. I didn't really need a bunch of lipsticks, honestly, but I have actually been powering through quite a few, and I know I'm going to get through a lot more. Next is the Urban Decay, now I'm doing it here, Urban Decay Vice Lipstick in the shade Depends on Traffic, which is, of course, you can see a cream lipstick. And this one has 3.4 grams or 0.11 ounces, same as the Too Faced one. And this is the packaging. And sometimes I think I'm just attracted to the actual physical packaging more so than the physical lipstick itself. But this one looks the same again. I just noticed that. I just noticed that they all look the same. So that's very cool. Love that for me. Very interesting. All right, so now I'll show you the MAC portion of, I'll just put that away later. So I got the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Foundation in the shade C2. This is the one that I had already completed one of this year. I had worked on it for years, but I had only a little bit like left in the bottom. So I went and replaced that because I love it. And I also grabbed the MAC concealer. It's a Pro Longwear concealer in the shade NC25, which looks like this. And I'm obsessed with this. I currently have NW25, and I wanted to try NC because I think this is going to match me a lot better. I had samples before, and the person at the MAC counter didn't help me with what shade I needed. I just told her what I wanted, what I thought I needed, and I think it was wrong. And that was like years and years and years ago. Like a pretty obscene amount of time has gone by, and I'm a little embarrassed by that, honestly. But anyway, NC27 MAC Studio Fix Everywhere All Over Face Pen. So this one, I think it was Kim that was telling me that the person at MAC had explained that this is the same as a Studio Fix foundation. in the pump, but the pump stuff, I guess, was getting air in it or something, and it was causing it to oxidize. And because this isn't a pen, it doesn't allow that. No one told me that at the Mac store, but I find that very believable because in this, you're not going to get any air coming back in the tube. So I really wanted to try this, and I have never used one of their Studio Fix foundations before, just the face and body, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was a very thick foundation from a long time ago. I don't even think they still have it anymore. And it was my favorite. And it came in a like a metal package. It was really, really good. I cannot remember for the life of me what it was called at this very moment, but I'm sure one day I'll remember and just say it randomly in one of my upcoming videos. Perhaps even this one. And last but not least is this one right here. Dylan, hang on, baby. There you go. All right. And this is the Sephora Favorites. It's called Gleamy Dreamy. And we have an Ilia mascara, a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, a Patrick Ta lip gloss, a Rare Beauty primer, I believe it is, the Lawless blush, the Milk Makeup cream bronzer, the Summer Friday lip butter balm, which is amazing, by the way, and then also the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow freeze, which I go through like crazy. So I paid for $63 for this because it was in Canadian funds. And I just want to see the Rare Beauty thing. That one is, yeah, Always an Optimist Mist. It's not a primer, so very excited to try all of that. This is a very, very, very good favorites, I believe. Like, I've never tried a Lawless blush. I've wanted to try this. I have a few of the blushes, but I never tried the bronzers. I love this. I love this. I will definitely make use of that. Definitely can use that up really quickly. Same with this, and I've never tried this. So I feel like all of this is a perfect little favorites, and I hope you guys check it out because it's awesome. So let's go on to some of the things I got as gifts from the trip, and also some of the stuff that I picked up, like some of gifts and purchases. Now, just so you guys know, this will count as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. So this will cost 10 points out of my beauty bank. Eek. Girls and I went to the Lip Lab, which is from Bite Beauty, and we wanted to create a couple of lipsticks. So just give us like a fun thing to do and also spend time together. And of course, makeup is something that brought us all together. So we went for this, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. The girls and I hung out and created our own lip shades. We were all checking out what everyone else was creating. It was really hard to narrow it down to 2, honestly. Like, I could have went for probably like 6 or 7 of them, but I believe the first one worked out to $50, and then the next lipstick was 40 or something like that, 35 or 40. I can't remember how that worked now, but it was definitely an experience, and you get a lipstick made exactly for what you want. I was planning on duping a shade that I have that's limited edition, but I didn't do that. And I'm okay with that because I think I found a very close dupe at the drugstore, if I'm being honest. So I really wanted to get something that I just felt comfortable with there. And of course, you guys know I found this shade here, which is so beautiful. I definitely needed to get it. It does look very similar to the other 3 I just showed you. But you get to choose your own lipstick bullet. You get to choose the formula, which is either a cream, okay, let me start again, a matte, a satin, or a sheer. So either a matte, a satin, or a sheer. And I went with both matte because I just prefer matte lipstick, and then I put a gloss over top. So this first one, we all named one lipstick Vegas Baby because all of us went. And this is sort of just like the cutest name ever, honestly. I'm so excited about that. So you get to pick your own font and everything. So I love that. And then the next one is actually a shade that Andrea created. It's just a little bit changed because of my skin tone and my lip shade. So I adapted it like slightly to fit better for me. And then we named ours Bestie with the Heart, which is, oh, the cutest. I love this so much. So that turned out really, really well. And we chose, of course, the red bullet for our red lipstick. And this was just a really great opportunity. It was a lot of fun. So this will cost me 2 points. I wasn't going to charge myself for things that I bought on the trip, but I feel like if I'm trying to hold myself accountable, I need to do that. So this will cost me 2 more points. So this is the second to last portion of the haul portion. Like, you guys, oh my gosh. I'm both spoiled and also spent a lot of money. All right, so let's talk about the first thing first here. We'll start with these Sephora cottons. I picked these up because I had never tried them, and I actually really liked the way that they looked. And so I grabbed those. Also, I got some duo lash glue from Danny, which I'm really excited about. Has the little brush on the end. I've never tried one with the brush on it. So really happy to try that, and it came in handy in Vegas. And also, Deb and Danny went to the Dollar Tree and got me a ton of these eyelashes that I was looking for. The ones that are my absolute favorites are these blue ones. I am obsessed with the blue ones. They're so good. But I did end up wearing, as you can see, some of the purple ones in Vegas, and they actually looked really, really nice. They're a bit long. These ones are just a tad bit long, so I just have to trim them when I'm wearing them here. But in Vegas, they were perfect. Like, I mean, they were just amazing. I really had a lot of fun wearing those. And then they got me the Poop Lunch lashes that they wear all the time. I was so excited to try these. I have actually really found that the Poop Lunch ones are really, really good. I know the name is hilarious, but yeah, I need to try those because those are the ones that they wear all the time. And then, so these are all from Deb and Danny, these things here. And then this one is from Andrea. She has the Bare Minerals Original Mineral Veil, and she was using one now, and it takes her a while to go through this. So she asked me if I wanted her other one that she hasn't opened, and I was like, yes, please. So thank you to Andrea for that. That is awesome. This is from Valerie. This is a nail polish all the way from Italy. Oh my goodness. And it's a beautiful color. So I can't wait to try that. And Jaylon and Valerie talk about these Japanesque sponges all the time, and they pick them up pretty much wherever they go. So I finally found some that I could try, which is so great. Next, I got this from Valerie as well, which is the Energizing Face Mask from Kiko Milano. That's one thing I did not see at the Ulta when I was there, and I desperately want to try Kiko Milano products. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, but one day I will try Kiko Milano products. Yeah, the Energizing Mask was from Valerie. Then we have the Grande 2-Step Lash System. I wanted to try this forever. I actually had this and I gifted it to somebody because I knew they would really love it. And then I was like, well, when I see it again, I'll grab it for myself. And I most certainly grabbed this because it's just a small trial. And then I can see how I feel about it. I was going to wait to see if I could find it in maybe like one of those Sephora kits, but I don't want to wait. I was very happy to find the size that I did. So next we have Rocketeer, which is a blush from Benefit. And this was gifted to me from Jaylon. I was not expecting all this, you guys, honestly, like really was not expecting to get all these beautiful things from people. Like I'm just so spoiled and really, really grateful. So I think, I'm not even sure if I had that, which is even better. And then I picked up two of this is the concealer. It's the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. So you can also use it on your face, of course. But I got this because I don't have very many deeper shades. And I wanted one that's sort of like summer / fall, like when I'm losing my tan kind of shade. And then also I picked up this one for the summer because it's a light one. And it's illuminating. So Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer. And this is in the shade Honey Bun. And this is pretty deep. It looks like it's very, very dark, like on the top. But when you see it inside the packaging, I will be able to do this, you guys. It's not that bad. It's not that dark. So really happy with the shade. I did swatch them in store, but we'll see them on. I haven't tried anything on yet, so we'll see how that goes. And then next we have a couple of items from About Face, which I've never tried before, and I did swatch these in store too. I got a red one, which is called Stream of Consciousness. Like, hello, that's awesome. And then the brown one is just called Cloned. So had to get these. I wanted the brown one for a neutral base, and I also wanted the red one for all the time, but also for like special effects type stuff, because that red was very, very like a deep blood red, and it was really beautiful. So I just wanted to play around, and if I like it and I go to the States again, I will pick some of those up. And then I picked up the NYX Wonder Stick. This is two-sided blush in the shades Light Peach and Baby Pink, of course. So let's see if I can open this here. So this is the, I think that's the Baby Pink side, and that's the peach side. So really excited about that. I'm not interested in buying too many more cream like blushes or whatever, because I have so many and cream goes bad so fast. And so maybe once I use a couple up, I can replace, but I think that'll be it for now for the creams, other than the one that came in the Patrick Ta blush. And then I picked up a Climax mascara from NARS. Everyone has been raving about this and I've never tried it, so I got a mini. And then also Kim gifted me a bunch of Buxom lip glosses, which I love these. These are so good. I love them so much. And so she gifted me these because they have a plumping aspect to them and she doesn't like that. So I was very happy to take those off her hands. Of course, I got a sample back here. And then I got this little notepad thing from Valerie, which was very, very sweet. And then also, I'll probably take that to work actually. And then I also picked up a little Born This Way foundation. It's a little bit deeper than I am, so it's good to mix with, or like I can lighten it with another foundation, but it's a summer shade for me, which is good. And that one I think was gifted to me from, I think Andrea. I think this is part of the 3 things that I got at the CCO. And then I also picked up this Westman Atelier Biscuit Contour. I really wanted this, and when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I've been telling myself no for a while, but I was like, you know, I'm on vacation. Next, I got the Bobbi Brown Tokidoki Luxe eyeshadow in Rich Metal, or it's Rich Metal, and it's called Sunshine, sorry. It's a Rich Metal eyeshadow, and it's called Sunshine. I hope that makes sense. I'll try and open this one, but it's a little, oh, there we go. So I saw this one where I live at the CCO or CCS, and oh, so cute. Oh my God, how cute is that? Love this. And I wanted it really badly, but it was like $50 here. I think it was like probably $38 or something like that with the discount. It's stunning. It doesn't look like much in the pan, but watch. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. Like so gorgeous. And it'll be really nice for an inner corner shade. Inner corner, brow bone, all over the lid. It'll be so nice. So I wanted to get that, and I did wear it in Vegas. It wasn't exactly like as poppin' as I thought it was going to be, but it is still very beautiful, and I am kind of happy that I picked it up because I don't think I have any eyeshadows from Bobbi Brown. So, and this was gifted to me from Valerie as well. And I believe this one is from Italy as well. It says Pure Bio. Is it Pure Bio or Pure Bio? I'm not sure. It's eyeshadow, and it is in the shade 09. And it's a shimmer eyeshadow. Okay, so it looks like this. She said she wasn't sure about the quality. She just wanted to pick up something for everyone. And that is very, like a silver, like pastel baby blue. Very cute. It almost has a, like, lavender-ish undertone to it. Really pretty. So we'll see how that goes. I'm very interested to try that out because it is a brand that I have never used before. And then also from Andrea, I got this little Tom Ford primer. This came with the CC. So we were at the CCS and you can get 6 of the little minis for like a certain value or whatever. And she could only pick 3. So she asked me to pick the other 3. And I picked this one too. She got this as well. And it has like a little stick in it that you use to apply the primer. And we were kind of confused, but I'm excited either way. And then also I got a nice big sample of the NC25, but I got that because they didn't have my full shade. They just had the tester there. So now I have the full size, but this is totally fine and will come in handy. And I did pick up this, but of course this is not going to count as points for me because it's just a replacement sharpener because my other one broke. It was a battery operated one. It was kind of like one from way back in the day where you stick the pencil in and it just kind of goes, and it broke and I'm so sad. Couple of tweezers I didn't think I brought, and then oh yeah, these ones are the ones. So these come as a 2-pack, and I got them because they were cute and I needed them because, you know, hairs grow, and I was not happy with the fact that I was like, I need some tweezers. And then Kim gave me this one here, which is called the Essence Stay and Play Gel Eyeliner, and it's one of the like skin, well, I don't want to say skin shade. It's like a brightening eye, like an eye brightener pencil in Silky Nude. And it's very, 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 very light. Far too light for my skin shade. Oh, I can open it. Yes. It's very pale. So this will come up really nice on the inner portion of the eye. So I'm looking forward to trying that one out. And then I also picked up this Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense. And it's just like a dark chocolate color, and then it's got this brush on the end that you can buff out the color like the pencil. And I also picked up the Ulta Automatic Eyeliner in matte black brown, so it's a very, very, very deep brown, which I'm obsessed with. And last but not least, for this portion I got, well, I still have a few more here, but for the pencils, I got the Too Faced Pomade in a Pencil Brow Shaper and Filler. And Danny and I were looking at these, and they were just, oh, this is the spoolie side. They were so fine and precise that I had to try it. Like, first of all, the packaging was very cute, but the eyeliner itself was incredibly precise and very, very fine. And so I wanted to try it because normally I use a pomade, and I thought, pomade in a stick form? Yeah, I want to try that. All right, last but not least for this portion, we have these 3 items here. So I picked up a One Size Ultimate Setting Powder, and it's the massive one. On the trip, I used this little guy right here, and I have to say, I was pleasantly surprised. It was very good. Really enjoyed using it. I think a couple of the girls tried it and they also told me that they really liked it. I think Valerie too. If you want to know about powders, talk to Valerie at VMRT on Instagram. Like, she knows her powders very, very well. And also, I picked up a couple of these Give Feelin' Cheeky Amplifying Blush Duos. So I got this one in Lasting Love, and then I also got this one, of course, in Ex-Girlfriend. Now, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to open these, so I will try. Front of the packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Very, very, very cute. And this is the Lasting Love, which is more of the peachy shade. So this is the Lasting Love. So on the bottom, it's a matte shade, and on the top, it's more of a shimmery color. It's really, really pretty. And I will eventually swatch things down the road when I use things in Shop My Stash and whatever, but right now I'm holding the phone, so I can't really go over that with you guys right now. But this next one is the same top portion, and this is what the inside looks like, which is a perfect Gen shade right here. It's a little deeper than I'm used to for the pink color, but I still love this. It kind of gives me, like, in the viewfinder, it's giving me like peachy pink vibes, but in person it's giving me like blue pink vibes. So cannot wait to use those. So that is everything for this part. That's like not, I forgot to show you this travel case that Kim gave me. So she wasn't using this anymore and she wanted to know if someone wanted it, and I was like, me please. It kind of matches my suitcase as well, which is really great. So the top part has, I'm trying to open it now. Of course I didn't do it when I was supposed to, but The top part has this portion in it where you can like put brushes if you want or whatever, and other things in here. And then it's got a little zip for other stuff to go in there, so lots of functionality. And then on the inside there is a ton of like for brushes, again, a mirror that comes off, I think, possibly, maybe not, but there's a mirror in here anyway if you want to get ready. And then there's space behind the mirror, and then also a ton of space inside. This really, I'm sorry I look like crap, but it really came in handy for me when I was coming home, because why are you wiping your nose on me? No. No, you stop. Yeah, I put all of my stuff in there when I was coming home, so it was just really, really great. Let's go ahead and talk about the eyeshadows. But here, and including the eyeshadows, is a lot more points. And so far for everything, all the points, so this is like including the eyeshadow portion, I am at 33 points out of my beauty bank. So I have bought a lot of things. All right, change of angle because I want to do some swatches here. So the first thing I wanted to share with you, and I forgot to share with you, is this beautiful bag that Valerie made me. I am missing one of the stickers. This one keeps falling off, and I don't know where it went, and I'm so sad right now. I'm trying to keep it in as pristine condition as possible, so I'm going to have to go hunting looking for that sticker. But this was so thoughtful. I picked up the Glamlight Hershey Kisses Special Dark. It says Mildly Sweet Chocolate Palette, and it's the purple one. Very, very cute. And I believe it opens... Oh, it's opening down here. This is always so awkward when the packaging is awkward like that. But it is really, really pretty. Definitely did not need this, to be honest, but I couldn't resist because it's a super good deal. And I'll definitely get use of the purple for sure. I think part of the reason why I picked this up is because Deb and Danny was wearing the Menagerie, I think it's called Fight Club palette. I don't even know. Honestly, I'm not familiar with Menagerie, but I saw purple on their eyes, and then Jaylan was wearing a purple in her outer corner, and I was like, you guys, now I have to get purples, even though I already have more purples. But I'm going to have to look at Menagerie in the future. And then I also got this, which is a blush palette from Juvia's Place. And the reason I picked this one is because, of course, it is the baby pink. I know I don't need that many repeat baby pinks, but apparently I do. But look at the packaging. So beautiful. So this is volume 4. And then I also have the bright light baby pink and the deeper baby pink, which I love. And I can combine them, make the shades how I want. So yeah, I'm very happy to have that one. Obviously. The light one will come in handy when I'm at my absolute palest. And the dark one I can wear in summer. So I'm not going to lie. I'm like pretty pumped about this one, and now it won't close. And then Andrea went ahead and spoiled me for Christmas already, and so I'm going to share those with you guys. She sent me the Colored Rain eyeshadow palette in Safari Rain. That's the eyeshadow palette name, is Safari Rain. And I've never tried Colored Rain before, so she got me 2 different brands that I have never been able to try before, and it just makes me so happy. And this is one of her favorite palettes. I think there's another one that has more of a color story that's like speaks to her, but this is the more like neutrally one, and it came back in stock, and she was like, I have to get this. So I'm so happy that I have this because I hear such good things about the formula. And also, this is definitely a Gen color story, so I will most definitely get some really great use on that. Then, my goodness, this girl, I swear to God, she just spoiled me like crazy. She picked up 2 Glaminatrix singles for me, and I have them in here already. This one kept trying to escape out of the pan, and I was just not having it. So I managed to pack it down. But oh, I can't even, oh my gosh, seriously. So gorgeous. Like, I love the flaky. I know a lot of people are not like a fan of the flaky, but I love the flaky eyeshadows. Look at that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? I put this on. Normally, I don't wear new makeup like right when I buy it, but this trip I was like, I have to do something different. I have to like try different things, and so Yeah, I had to put that on my face. And this one also, so the first one is called Baubles, which is like this one here. And then this one here is called Oceanic, which is kind of funny because I was watching the show Lost with Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. And the flight they were on is on Oceanic 815 or something. This is so gorgeous. So Andrea was wearing this on her eyes one day, and I took a screenshot of her eyes because I was like, are you kidding me? This is so gorgeous. And I've been trying to recreate, every now and then I'll try like a bunch of green and teals that I have. I have nothing like this in my collection. So I am very, very happy to have that. Very, very happy. It's so stunning. Oh my God, I can't stop looking at it. And then she bought me the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural eyeshadow palette. I almost cried. I was like, are you kidding me right now? This is insanely thoughtful. I have never tried anything from Glaminatrix, and now I have tried a couple of singles and a full palette. She also got me another Glaminatrix single that I have not tried yet. So I hope I'm not showing you guys me in the mirror. Oh my God, that's so embarrassing. Yuck. Sorry. Not yuck as in me, but just like I don't look good today. So this is what the palette looks like. Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. I wish I could move this mirror out of the way. But it's just gorgeous. And I used this, I think, twice when I was there. It's absolutely beautiful. The shimmers are just so delicious. Oh my gosh. I have to swatch this one for you guys. Oh my gosh. This is pretty much the exact color of that Patrick Star cream eyeshadow that I just got rid of because I didn't like the creamy formula, and I was so disappointed because I wanted the shade. And now I have the shade, and I'm so excited because I had nothing that matched that either. And I'll do one more swatch for you guys. I'll do this like bluey, I want to say it's blue, but it's not. It looks blue in the side, but it's absolutely not. It's very neutral. But it kind of gives me like a lilac blue undertone to it. Like taupe, maybe, I guess. So gorgeous. So Andrea spoiled me. I love you so much, Andrea. Just like cannot believe you went out of your way like that. And you're so thoughtful. And so I'm just so appreciative. So thank you so much. Love this so much. Oh my gosh. And then Kim was at TJ Maxx, and she came across the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette from the holiday of 2022. And I didn't have this one. And I wasn't going to buy it, but then she saw it for a ridiculously like inexpensive cost. And I was like, please pick one up for me. I will pay you back when I get there. And I also picked one up for Deb from Deb B on YouTube. Or I think it's Deb_Barker_12, I think, on Instagram. Don't quote me because I'm not 100% sure. But I ended up getting this. Kim picked me this up, and I was like so excited. I'm going to turn this upside down. But how gorgeous is this? And it's color, and it's Pat McGrath. Like, what? So I can't wait to try this. I'm very much looking forward to using this, and I love that there's like neutrally green, like almost like a earthy section, like a blue purple section, and like a warm pink gold red section. I'm just like, yes, give me this. So really, really excited to put that one on my face, and I'm hoping I can start using that soon. But we'll see how this month goes for my eyes project pan. I may squeeze it in or sneak it in there. And last but not least, I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmos palette. I wasn't going to, but it was the only one there. And when I swatched it, I was like, these are beautiful. So I ended up picking it up. And I really like the, I think it's called, is it Primavera or something like that? No, I can't remember what it's called. It was like the Primavera. Isn't that food? Primera? I don't I don't even know, you guys. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It's very beautiful, very neutral with a pop of like shimmery. This is very much excuse me, very much a Jen palette. I'll swatch a couple of these here. So you get this dark navy with sparkle, which is not really my jam, but I'll definitely make it work. This really deep taupey. So this is almost like a deep taupey purple, I want to say, like a more leaning towards a purple. And then we'll do one of the mattes because I want to see what the mattes look like. Very beautiful. Oh my goodness. That actually swatches really lovely. And we'll do Orion or Orion. I think it's Orion because this is all like space. Very, very gorgeous. I cannot wait. Some of these are like shifty, so I'm excited to try this out. But the pigmentation was very lovely. So I had to get that. That is everything I have. So I think I said I was at 33 points coming out of my collection. But I mean, as you can see, I was gifted even more than that. So, oh my gosh, I was very spoiled. And again, I'm so thankful to everyone who gave me stuff. Like, I cannot wait to get my fingers into all this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll actually have some more data for you as I do my empties. So let's go ahead and jump into the final totals of empties and products coming out and what my final empties numbers are for my beauty bank. I am really hoping that I'm still over 50 points at least. But I'm really happy with everything that I have here, and I will be definitely buying a lot less in the future. I did want you guys to know that from July 1st to the 29th, I did not buy anything. So that was my no buy. And for Andrea and I, we were talking because of the trip. We were talking about like going on a no buy, me for makeup and her for like, yarn and other things. So my no buy ended on the 29th. So on the 30th and for our trip, I bought stuff. And I know this is from August, but I'm counting it in July because I wanted to start adding it into my inventory and using it and not waiting until the end of August to be able to use this stuff, because that's what I would do. I would put it in a drawer and not touch it until September. So I'm like, no, thank you. I would like to play with all this stuff. So it is going to count right now. So that is the only reason why I have so much, is because I went on my trip and I was allowing myself to splurge and buy some things. All right, I'm going to try and do this very, very quickly. First, we have a ton of samples. These are the foundations. We have Elizabeth Arden. We have Makeup Forever Ultra HD. I think this is concealer. Yep, concealer. We have an Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. We have a, let me see here, Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. We have a Dr. Barbara Sturm, the Better Be Niacinamide Serum. I'm not giving you my opinions on this stuff because, let's be honest, I already did that in Turn and Burn and everything else where I use the products. So I'm just walking through really quickly what I've used up. We have the Tatcha Silk Serum. We have the Algenist Triple Algae Renewal Balm. Eye Renewal Balm, pardon me. That was really nice, actually. The IT CC Plus Foundation in medium. We have the Filorga Time Filler 5XP. I'm not sure what that means, 5XP, but the Guerlain, these are the, let me just read this here. Double R Renewal and Repair Advanced Serum. We have the Sunday Riley Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. We have two of these Lancome Advanced Genifique Concentrate. It's a youth activating concentrate, so two of those. I also have a Living Proof Restore Repair Hair Mask. Also two of the Oribe Hair Alchemy Strengthening Masks for hair. And then a shampoo and conditioner, a hydrating shampoo and conditioner from Pureology. Smells amazing. A couple of little perfume samples. We have first the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb. We also have the Lotus Pear 7 Virtues. We have Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit and Burberry Hero. So those ones are the smaller samples. Paper and of course like perfume, and then everything here is considered full size. But before I go on, I should mention I had for foils and oh, I didn't even mark all my foils down here. Yes, I did. I'm looking at last month. For foils I had 12, plus I had 3 points from last time. So in total, that is 4 total points, because every point equals 5 used up foil packets. So since I had 12 of my own and also 3 from the last month of my own, obviously those are all my own, it's a total of 20 like packets. Sorry, did I say, yeah, 12? No, that was supposed to be 17 and then 3 from last time. So that's 20 total emptied foils, which equals 4 points. And then for perfume, I have 4 empty perfumes, and it's 3 for 1 point. So I have 3 that are removing and 1 that bounces to the next month. And then for full sizes, that's everything that you see here. There are 32 items. So let's go ahead. Sorry, 27 items. My apologies. So I have this soap, which is a goat milk soap. It's something that is made local here. I also have these under eye patches from Tarte. I have the Beauty Crop. It's called Glow Milk. It's a illuminating cream. And then also a Strivectin neck cream. It's a tightening neck cream. And then also a Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have a Boscia plant stem cell and ceramide barrier defense moisturizer. I have a Primera cream. This is the French side. Alpine berry water cream. I have a NARS foundation in soft matte complete, and this is in the shade Barcelona. I have the Photo Finish Primerizer from Smashbox. I have the Eucerin Complete Repair Moisturizing Cream. I have a deluxe size sample of the NARS Climax Mascara. I have the Juice Beauty Antioxidant Serum. I have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I have a lipstick here from Bite Beauty. And you can see that is empty. It's all the way, there we go. So there's nothing left on that, obviously. And then this is the Cleanse and Hydrate. Oh my goodness. Cleanse and Hydrate. It's really, really empty and like there's no air in it. It's the Innisfree Green Tea Amino Acid Face Cleanser. It's like nothing in there. And then 2 of the Root Cover Up from L'Oreal. 1 hairspray, which is from Ion, and it is a hairspray from, I think it's from Sally Beauty. Then we have a Aveeno moisturizer. We have a Clinique, same thing as the little one here, the Dramatically Different, whatever it's called, Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, but a full size. I also have the Murad Oil and Pure Control Mattifying SPF, which is really nice. I have a Juice Beauty, it's called a Stem Cell Anti-Wrinkle Overnight Serum. It's a retinol serum. I have this Milk Kush lip balm. These are no longer on the Sephora site in Canada. Also a lip injection extreme in the shade Bubblegum Yum. I also have a Hemp's lotion, a deodorant in the Candy Shop Gummy Bears from Native, which is so good, and a full size Fix Plus. And that is everything that I have finished for full sizes. So all of these are like 27 different items. So all of these, including the 2 that are down here, is a total of 27 items. And then I have 4 points for the foils, which makes that 31. And then 1 point for the perfume, which makes that 32 points that I get to bring in, which is actually amazing. That makes me really, really happy. So sorry about all the moving the camera around. We're going to go ahead and talk face to face about points now. So let's do that now. All right, you guys. So for points, I'm very excited because I'm really trying to get over 100 points in my low buy bank. I have made this relatively easy for myself. When I say easy, basically the large things, deluxe size samples, and mini sizes are all 1 point. Even value sizes, everything is 1 point in, 1 point out. Super simple. However, if I buy a full like Sephora favorites or something that has a kit, that's only 1 point for all the items that are in there. But if I use them up, it equals a point. So I'm making it very, very easy on myself. Also, 5 points equals 5 items for foils equals 1 point, like the foil packet samples, something like these. But if there's a shampoo and a conditioner, those together would equal 1 point. So and same thing like the foundations. If I have multiple foundations, I have to finish all of them in order for it to count as a point. So some of them are harder to use up than others. So even still, I am trying to earn a good amount of points to see that I'm actually buying less because I'll have more points. I hope that makes sense. Next year I'll probably make it a little bit harder on myself, but I want to try 1 full year to see how I do and see what I can accomplish, and then I'm going to proceed from there. Also, same thing with the perfume. It's, you have to use 3 of them in order for it to equivalent to 1 point. So, and I have a ton of those. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to start using those and not buy any more perfume. But I'm very proud of myself for the points. So as you know, and you've seen in previous, my kid is dancing on the bed right now, so I'm going to do that. My previous point for the items going out, that means foil samples were a total of 4 points. Perfume samples was a total of 1 point, and all of my full size, deluxe size, and mini size equivalent to 27 points, which means that is 32 points total. Honey, 32 points total. So what I have, after you've just seen the stuff that's coming in, I got a lot of stuff. Like, I was very, very, very spoiled. I've said that multiple times. Yes, honey. I said that multiple times in this, and I'm just so thankful. So I have 33 points coming out, coming out of my beauty bank. So from last month, we had 88 points in my beauty bank to the positive. We also have a 32 point number coming in to make it 120 points total. And that makes me so happy. I'm at 120 points. Then removing the 33 points, my kid is stealing my stuff again. Removing the 33 points that I brought in, all the stuff that I purchased, that brings my points up to 87 points. So technically I've only used 1 point. That makes me so happy. I mean, obviously I've used the whole 33 points coming out, but 32 points are going in, 33 points are coming out, so it's only 1 negative point from last update. And that makes me so happy. So happy. So I'm at a current total of 87 points. I plan on getting past getting up to the triple digits very soon. I'm going to work really hard. I'm hoping I can complete at least the 13 items in the next month. Wish me luck. I am going to work very, 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 very hard to get that. And the number of items I total used up this month for foil packets, perfumes, individual sizes is 49 items. So that makes me really happy. That's a really good number. I have a bunch of different numbers here, but they're in between usually 40 and 59. And then the lowest one was 10 because I was sick like a lot that month. And for the total value of used up money, like, I don't even know how to talk right now. The total value of used up items works out to $585.60. Now we are halfway through the year. Of course, we're at month 7, or now we're in month 8. But I'm very happy at where my total is at. And I really, 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 really hope that I can surpass a $5,000 total. I'm really hoping that I can surpass that substantially. So that is my goal. I want to get way over $5,000 worth of everything coming out. Body care, hair care, skin care, beauty, everything. Makeup, whatever. So wish me luck. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is going to be all over the place, but I'm very proud of this one. I'm very, very happy for the things that I've received from my friends. I'm really excited about the things I purchased, and I'm even more happy with all the items that I've got out. Like, I'm getting out a bunch of I got a lip balm out, a lipstick, a lip gloss, a foundation, a mascara, a liquid highlighter, a powder foundation, or a, what do you call that? Powder, setting powder, and a Fix Plus. I would say that's pretty successful for beauty for 1 month. And I'm hoping next month is just as good. I'm hoping that I get out a few different items in a few different categories. So wish me luck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a hand clapping emoji down below to show your support. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!